Hello guys and very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. Today I am so excited because today I'm gonna do a first impression on a palette. It's the Haunted Europe palette from Nomad Cosmetics and yeah, I'm very excited. When I saw this palette, I knew immediately I want to get it. So here we are. Tell me down below if you want to see like two looks as well. I can totally do it. I think I'm gonna do that as well, actually. I don't need to ask you because I think it's a beautiful color story. But anyways, if this is the first time here, guys, very welcome. This channel is almost all about makeup. I do some vlogs from time to time in my day-to-day life, what I'm doing. But this channel is about makeup. I love makeup. I love colorful makeup, neutral makeup. I love everything in between. So if you enjoy that, if you want to have a place just to relax, have a good time, I think this is the place to be. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. And I upload 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So hit that notification bell because then you will be notified every time I upload a new video. And like this video if you like it, but let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have it here. I have the Haunted Europe palette. Just look at this packaging. Maybe we should start with the outer packaging. Looks like this, and it says Haunted Europe, and it has some bats on it. And on the back, it says a little bit about the palette, and you can see the shades as well. This is inspired by haunted castles in Europe, and I'm from Sweden. We have a lot of castles in Sweden. A lot, and I love castles, so this theme I really love. It's very like Halloween inspired, I feel like, very mystic. And this palette is $44 US, and it has this cool front that if you like flip it, it gets like another, it's a woman, and then it just gets like this woman with a skull. So I think it's very cool. It has 9 mattes and 9 shimmers in it, and it's very grungy and beautiful. And I just want to say, it says also that 5% of the sales donates to the Bat Conservation International, and I think that is great as well. I really love Nomad as a brand. They are an American indie brand, and I have a lot of palettes from them. I really love their formula. I really love like what they're doing. They're doing these themes like travel themes, so they can pick like a destination or a country or a city. This time it's like haunted castles, like dark fairy tales, and I really love that idea. So I am super excited. So this is going to be a first impression, and I am going to do 2 looks as well, like if you want some inspiration. And I mean, if you don't have this palette, you can get the inspiration anyway. But I'm gonna zoom you guys in. So now I have zoomed you guys in. I also done my lips with these. This is a lip liner from H&M, and this is in the shade Cayenne. And I also have this one on my lips. This is from the Lipstories from Sephora, and this is the shade Adventuring. It's a very beautiful orangey nude shade. So I am, as I said, very excited. I think I'm gonna play with, because I know I'm gonna do 2 more looks. So in the other looks, I think I'm gonna go with the green and then the berry, like, or this corner, this purpley corner. But I'm gonna start with this like neutrals, because I love like yellow and gold. So these are definitely going to be the shades I'm using today. But I'm gonna start with this shade, and I have primed my eyes with the Kiko Milano eyeshadow base, just so you know, and I'm just gonna tap it here on the crease. These imprints are really cool as well. This one in this shade I'm using here is like coffins. Do you say coffins? It's really cool. So this is a very like warm mustardy yellowish brown. I really like that, so I'm just gonna build it up. I think I'm gonna wing it out, as I always do. So as I said, I love Nomad Cosmetics. I think this is the 5th palette I have from them. The last one was the American Parks palette, but they have released, when I'm filming this, they have released a holiday palette, and it looks so pretty. I think it's like 8 shimmers and 1 matte black, and the theme is like dogs. It's so cute. I don't know if I want to get that though, just because it's beautiful, but I don't know. I'm trying to save a little bit money here, and maybe if it goes on sale or something, maybe I'm gonna pick it up then. Now I'm going in with this Frankenstein. So it's the orange. Love a good orange. So let's just start to build it up. Oh, it's gonna match my it's gonna match perfectly with my lipstick today. So I don't know, did you pick this one up? What's this, a color story that you liked? I mean, I'm not like all into grungy shades. I have some palettes that I love that has more like a grungy vibe to it, but it was something about this palette that really inspired me. And I don't know, maybe also a mix with neutrals and like colorful shades. And I really love, as I said, this yellowish gold just looks so amazing. I am so excited to try it out. So this blends as always, because I love the Nomad formula. It is, I feel like it's very easy to blend. I'm gonna take that first shade we had just to diffuse a little bit, wing it out. Maybe I should take it like under my eyes as well. But yeah, so I feel like it's very easy. Okay, now I'm going in with this. Okay, I will not pronounce this, but this one, it has some bats like imprint on it. It's super cute. It feels like a rustic, like terracotta red brownish shade here. So I really love these kinds of shades. If you have been here, you know I have loving these kinds of like fall colors. Really love that. You can actually go, when I look at this palette, you can actually go a lot of ways. You can do like this very warm tone, and you can go blue purple, and you can go green as well. And you can go really dark with this palette. So I am excited to do these two looks as well. I'm just gonna build up here in my crease. I do want to visit more castles. I mean, also in Europe. I love castles. I love like the garden around castles. I don't know what you say in English, but in Sweden we say slottsträdgård. It's the, you know, the garden around a castle. It almost always it is like very beautiful, and yeah, I'm just very inspired to walk in those kinds of places. I don't know if I'm gonna go with this one. This is more like purple undertone, or this is more cool tone. I think I'm gonna try this one actually. Yeah, it's something with Dracula. Swedish? Dracula. I have no idea. Dracula. I think the story, is it like, I think, is it from Europe maybe? I feel like it is, but I'm not sure. But probably one of you can tell me, because probably you know. But I don't know the history about Dracula. Like if there was like a tale or story about it, like maybe a castle. I'm just winging it out like that. Oh, I really love these shades. I don't know if we should go with another color underneath, but I think I'm gonna start with the shimmers now. So I'm gonna take this. I have no idea which one I wanna try first, because these looks, I don't know, these looks very similar, but I don't know. I think we're gonna start with this one, and maybe this one in my inner part. So I'm gonna start with this, and we're gonna spray it as I always do. So I'm gonna place it here. This is beautiful. A little bit of fallout, but nothing major. This is very metallic and nice. Now I'm going in with this other one that has a castle. This one, oh, this one looks so pretty. Oh yes, this is a shade for me, but these are very similar. I don't know really, maybe this one is more citrusy and the other one is more honey yellow, but, or gold. Yeah, this is really stunning. Look at that. I'm gonna press it on a little bit here. I feel like I want to do something like, because this is the look, I think I did a similar look in my last video, I think, or was it my last? I don't know. But I've done something similar lately. And I know I've done something with green underneath as well, but I'm very tempted to go with a green under my eyes. And yeah, I am going to go in with the green. So I'm gonna take this green. I like these kinds of greens, so why not? I'm just gonna place it here. And then I'm going to go in with a green in my waterline as well. So I just went in with this green liner from Kiko Milano. This is the long-lasting eyeliner and in number 7. And yeah, I really like this. This is something similar I did, but maybe we can just, maybe I'm just gonna dip into this one, this green shimmer, and I think I'm gonna just place it. So nice imprints. I am so sad to like ruin them, but I'm just gonna take this shimmer here, like in my very inner part here of my lower lash line, just to have a little bit here. This is almost like, is this another formula? This is very, this shade is a very putty, if you know what I mean, like the Super Shock shadows. When I'm like, let me show you. When I like do like this, it moves. You can see. Yeah, it is like, it's like another, I think it's a duochrome as well, because I can see, like, if I look here, it's like a bluish, it's like a bluish color, and then it's green, like grayish blue, and then it's green. I don't know, it's another formula, but yeah, I like it. I'm just gonna take the bright like yellow here, like in my inner corner kind of, and just wrap it a little bit towards that green, so we just have like that. I feel like this is the finished look, guys. I'm gonna put some liner. I think I'm gonna do a liquid liner, a brown one, so it don't get that harsh line, because I like to do that, and then put some mascara and lashes, and I will show you the finished look up close. So guys, this was the finished look for this first impression, and yes, I have done similar look like this with another palette, but the thing about today, I feel like, is to try out the palette, and then I come back and do another video with 2 looks that I haven't done before. I just feel like this is like a repeat look, but I just want to try out the shades, and let me talk about this palette. First of all, this packaging is 10 out of 10 for me anyway. I feel like this is so cool. You can flip it and then you can see these two, like, it's the same person, but you know, it shifts. You also have a mirror here. I totally forgot to tell you that, but let me talk about these shades I used today. I mean, the mattes perform as they always do with Nomad. What I can see, like, they are very blendable, easy to use, like build in top of each other, and I don't have any problem with the mattes. And the shimmers are beautiful. These are very, very foiled. The only thing about these shades I try out today, I feel like these two are very similar. Maybe it would be enough just to have one of these and put another shade, like a totally different kind of shade. But I love these kinds of shades, so I feel like it's not a problem for me, but they are very similar. So that if I would change something, I would change out one of these, maybe this one, because I love this one. Oh my god, you can see it's stunning. It's very foiled. Oh my god, I talk too much. It's very foiled, and I got a little bit of fallout with these two, but this one has another texture and formula. This is like a putty. You can see when I put my finger, you can see where the finger has been. Like it's, I don't know. I don't know about the other shades. I'm very curious to try. Do they have the same formula as this one? Maybe some of the other ones. Look at the spider web. I don't want to ruin that, but unfortunately I'm gonna do it if I'm gonna use that shade. But anyways, sidetrack. I love the shades I used today. The green was very pigmented as well. This one is very interesting. I want to try it more like all over the lid, because now I just have it like in the inner part of my lower lash line. It looks stunning, but I'm very curious to try that one out. And yeah, this is my first impression on the Nomad Haunted Europe palette. I'm gonna use it more. I'm gonna do these two looks. I hope you're excited for that. And as I said, if you don't have this palette, I mean, you can always get the inspiration of color combinations and stuff like that. So you don't really like need to to have the palette to get inspired. But this was it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this little video, this first impression. Give it a thumbs up if you have, then I know. And stay tuned for the two looks with this palette. And have a wonderful day. Take care, guys. Bye.